What's up guys, Greg here from 4 Wheel Motion and GB Productions. Today we're going to take a little break from our normal projects and all the stuff and fun that goes along with those. We're going to do something a little more exciting. Inside the garage here we have a 1964 Chevelle Malibu Convertible. 283 V8 with a 3-speed manual on the column. So to start with, we're going to get all of the lawn furniture out and out of here, and then see if we can do a bit of a quick revival on this car and take it for a spin. So now that we got all the winter storage stuff out of here, we can actually get to the car to start to do something. Both front tires are completely flat and the subframe is actually sitting down on the patio stone, so before we can move it, we're going to have to pump the tires up. This car hasn't run since Canadian Thanksgiving of 2020, so what is that? At least 6 months. I've always given it the benefit of the doubt and primed it up and cranked it, and it's usually gone for me. Some people just take the air cleaner off and go right to the squirt can, but I don't like to do that unless I have to. I don't want to see what the car is actually capable of doing. This battery is a used one that we put in a couple of years ago. I've never charged it. Anytime I come to it, it always has enough juice to crank the car, so it should be okay that way. So I'm going to crank it a little bit to prime up some fuel, and then I got to set the choke because the automatic choke doesn't work quite properly, and then we'll see if it'll do anything. Interior lights on, so that says there's some battery at least. So we've got a marine tank inside the passenger side, and it's got a primer bulb on it, so I primed it up a bunch, cranked it a little bit to get the mechanical fuel pump to bring some fuel up to the engine, and then now we'll see. Pretty sure the pump stroke doesn't work, but sometimes it'll do a little bit. Set the fast idle cam here. And close the choke. See if it'll do anything. Well, we might have to put some fuel in it after all, but I always like to try it first. Try it one more time. I can smell gas there now, so. Alright, well, before we kill the battery, let's just put a bit of gas in it. choke won't stay closed, but there's lots of fuel there, so I don't know. first, even though I think the bowl's full. Should be oodles. Maybe the bowl is not full yet. Well, something is very wrong with the fast idle cam lobe. I think it's completely worn out. No, there's no way that compressor is going to reach. So I'm going to have to figure out a different way to get some air in those tires. Alright, so I just got a small air tank here that I filled up from the air compressor. And it should be enough to get 2 tires up enough that we can roll the car at least. This car desperately needs new tires on the front. That's what those 2 tires there are supposed to be for. I just haven't had time to pull the wheels off, pull the tires off, change the tires over, balance them potentially, and put them back together. Well, that should let us drive the car out of here now, I think. It's supposed to go underneath, but the ground has drastically raised around the patio stones, so should be okay.
no throttle.
Let's try that. It runs pretty well considering it sat in a dirt floor garage for 20 plus years. It's pretty rough and the frame's kind of rotten, but runs pretty decent. Wasn't seized or anything when we got it out of the garage. Needs full restoration, and that was our plan originally, but too many projects, not enough time. But there it is. In all its glory, 1964 Chevy Malibu, Chevelle Malibu convertible with a 3-speed manual on the steering column. Well, that's gonna about do it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out the GB Productions website, as well as check out my buddy Mitchell at the gtsdeck.com. See you guys all in the next one.